Today we're toy shopping with Carrie Bullard from Rainbow Fleet. Plus, she's brought an expert, Noah.
The Oklahoma Blues Society performs, and Papa Dios is making food for us. Noah, can we get a yeehaw?
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live.
Welcome to Oklahoma Live. JaNiece Cranmer once again sitting in for Abby Broyles, and we made the joke that it would actually take us longer, or at least me, to get up and over here than actually run from the kitchen, and I was right.
Yeah,
it did.
It's a little difficult to get up and down nowadays.
And did you get your shoes on?
I got my shoes
your
on.
Shoes
I was flipping them on, yeah.
We're ready to go.
We're going to have a really fun show.
Oh, Noah is adorable.
He's so
I
cute.
cannot wait for him to pick out his favorite toys out of those, and we can all sit around and play with them.
So we get to play with toys. We're going to eat Italian food.
Yes, from Papa Dios. Oh, my gosh.
We're going to practice our duck calls.
Yes.
And the Oklahoma Blues Society is here.
Wow, action-packed Friday.
It is.
So I guess we need to get into it. Let's do a little talkie-talkie, shall we? Let's talk about Sooner football.
Okay.
You know, the Sooners, the NCAA changed the rule up. The Sooners had gotten in trouble because some of their players had eaten too much pasta. And so the NCAA changed the rules, and now they can provide, colleges can provide unlimited food for their players.
Which is crazy.
That is because those guys can eat a lot.
Yeah.
And so the Sooners have had to try to figure something out on how to do this because they don't have the facilities that some other places do. So they're buying a food truck, and they're going to buy portable kitchens so that they can actually bring the food to all the different athletes on their campus.
That's pretty awesome. We're not talking about like big truck tacos that's going to roll up, you know, on OU's campus, but they're going to have like a kitchen and a food truck rolling around to the most condensely populated areas of athletes on campus. I think this is a great idea.
I agree. I really do. And I mean, it's, you know, great for them because we've
is.
seen so many stories of players who don't have enough food to eat, which is really kind of sad.
Well, they used to have to ration things like cream cheese on bagels, like they could only give out so many granola bars per day to athletes. But this changes the whole dynamic of recruiting. Like, think about like back-to-back comparisons on who has the better food.
Yeah.
You know, this changes everything for
does.
athletics.
And now, I did see some complaints coming from the higher-ups there at OU. Like, this is going to cost them over $1 million to provide this much food for people, which, wah, wah, wah. Yeah, you guys charge us enough for tickets.
Yeah, they have no money.
You up the tuition pretty much 10% every single year. So I think you've got it.
Yeah.
And now you just have to provide food. So, yeah, food trucks are going to roll up, portable kitchens, and they're going to eat well. Those big linemen are going to get even bigger.
That's, well, you know, some of
You're going to need like just one food truck for the offensive line.
Golly.
That's how much those guys eat. Well,
kidding.
moving on in sports, big news came down yesterday. Kevin Durant officially out from Team USA basketball.
Not surprised.
I'm not really surprised either, and we've kind of talked about it on this show. A lot of people have, especially after Paul George with the Indiana Pacers broke his leg and is out for the season. And so Kevin Durant he said really he's just doesn't have the energy, can't put his all into it, which to me says I'm bailing. I'm out, guys.
Well, I mean, he really wanted to do it. The thing is, KD took more shots than any other player in the NBA last year. 17,000 shots in the regular season. 17,000 times to go like this. That's a long time. And he's got that Under Armour and Nike thing going on right now. Like, sometimes enough's enough. So I support his decision. Good for him.
I think it's over the last 3 or 4 years. He's played more minutes than anybody else in the NBA, too. The guy needs a little bit of a break. And
it's crazy.
I mean, I could see there's pressure to go and play for Team USA.
Sure.
I'm all about playing in the Olympics because that's the big thing. But the World Cup of basketball, I've never even heard of, so I don't think that it's that important. Just as long as they play in the Olympics, that's the big thing.
Okay.
So, Kevin, you could take some rest.
Enjoy your summer.
Enjoy yourself. Go hang out with Justin Bieber some more.
Or he could start, like, you know, blocking shots or working on his game in his local neighborhood, anything like that. Jeremy Lin seems to have taken that to a new level.
Oh,
have you seen this
Lin,
video?
yes, now with the Los Angeles Lakers. And Jeremy Lin, I don't know if he can even dunk in real life, but apparently he can dunk on his family members, and he wants you to do the same thing. Take a look at what he put online. That is Jeremy Lin dunking on his mother, who's just trying to get a beverage out of the refrigerator. Poor lady.
Insanity continues as the riots go down in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but I mean, some of those shenanigans would honestly happen around the office from time to time.
It seems like something Bam Margera would do to his parents, you know, not Jeremy Lin. But if you want to get involved and you want to send him your weird dunk videos, he's going to give away some autographed basketball shoes, the ones that he thinks are the best.
I say let's pull together as a crew and try to make the most ridiculous dunk video ever.
I think I already did. I did it with the Thunder dunk team, remember? The trampoline team?
Did you actually touch the rim?
Yes, I dunked. You were there. You saw me. I dunked. It's on television. Online, I dunked. I dunked with the trampoline.
Lowered goal, trampoline.
It was not lowered. That was an official goal. Don't take that away from me. So one thing I finally got to do before I turned 40 is dunk.
You can't take this away from me.
Well, Garth Brooks. All right, let's move on to some music. Garth Brooks is starting his world tour with Trisha Yearwood.
At the age of like 70.
Yes. Garth Brooks likes money, apparently, because Garth Brooks, his first stop is in Chicago. He has set the record, well, at least the record for Garth Brooks, for the amount of tickets sold in one city in North America.
Okay.
He has sold over 163,000 tickets so far for the shows in Chicago. Now, it's not at a big outdoor arena. It's not at Soldier Field or anything like that. It's at a small indoor arena.
Sure.
And here's how he's doing it. He's there September 6th to the 14th. He is doing 2 shows a night. Like he's still in Las Vegas. I've never heard of this before.
What is he drinking?
Okay, I've been working in music for 20 years. I have never seen an artist like that do a 6 o'clock show and a 10 o'clock show on the same night.
Good
and
for
so
him.
I don't. What kind of show are you going to get if you're at the second show? I mean, he's not young. It's not the 90s anymore.
Yeah.
But by the way, if you want to go see his next shows, they're not that expensive.
Like $70.
71, and that's including the ticket, you know, the service charges and all that.
Yeah.
$71 is pretty cheap to see Garth Brooks.
Awesome.
He could charge a lot more. So the Atlanta ones go on sale, or if you want to go to Chicago, he's going to be there. There's still ones available for that.
Good stuff.
Garth likes money.
Like that money. Awesome.
Yeah.
We've got a great show coming up. We sit down with Carrie Bullard and her son, sweet little Noah from Rainbow Fleet.
We've got money-saving ways to get really cool toys. We'll tell you all about it coming up here next.